watching Monty TV. I'm Jackie Karsh, sitting down now with Mark Palfreeman. He's the CEO of Nixplay, a digital photo sharing hardware and service. Thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Thank you, Jackie, for having me.
Nixplay has been around since 2014. How have you guys innovated to adopt new technologies and the new trends from that instant sharing to actually having those photos in your house?
I kind of want to say we're very good at looking at what everyone else has done and then going, right, what have they done wrong? So one of the lucky things we've always done is that we weren't first to market. And so we got to study what everyone else did, and we realized that their entire system architecture wasn't future-proofed. And photo files, video files, they just keep getting bigger, higher resolution, bandwidth computation, storage, all becomes a challenge. So if you get it right at the beginning and you future-proof your architecture, then you can keep building services on top of that, and that's what we do better than anyone else. And just to give you an example, out of all our designers and all our engineers, sort of 9 out of 10 are software engineers, and they have the single biggest headcount in our company. So it's a big investment in technology.
How do you incorporate technology into your product?
If you've got a platform and you can see the relationship between all the different customers, users, and you see how they're sharing and how they're enjoying their product, then it helps guide us to sort of deliver the technology in order to implement what they want. Even though we do so much technology, for us, we don't fuss about it too much.
Where is your user?
Yeah, we started out consumer, very focused, and then before we knew it, we noticed that some of our customers seemed to be buying large quantities of our devices. And when we called them up and said, hey, what are you up to? Turned out they were businesses. And they told us about a problem they had in the market with digital signage, whereby digital signage was very expensive, very difficult to buy, and long story short, people were using our consumer product, co-opting it and using it for business. We then discovered digital signage as a $30 billion industry. Which
you wanted in.
Yeah, it was ripe for disruption, and it needed someone who did hardware and software integrated. So a really good story was we got a call from Tesla, and they said, hey, we need to kit out our car plant with signage, and we need it done yesterday. It just so happened that one of the senior plant managers had just got our consumer product as a gift for Christmas and was convinced we could do it for them. We said we would look into it and see if we get it done. He said, can you get it done this weekend? We said, probably not, but you still need the display devices. And he said, we've already bought them and we've already installed them. We knew you'd say yes. So we did it, and we've just had customer after customer since then. So that is a wonderful part of our business that we're going to scale. Wonderful SaaS recurring revenue. It's a whole new, we've partnered with Ingram Micro now. So we're already going to market, and we've got some wonderful reference customers.
So that's an example of when you are able to adapt your whole company mantra almost to fit a different medium. Does that happen often to you, or do you feel though in that way startup mentality really works there?
So it's actually, yes, we do that, and it's at a DNA level. Why? You're either a technology company or you're not. You can do all sorts of things, so you could be a product company or whatever, but if you are a technology company, what that means is that your investors have invested in the fact that you're a technology company. So what's your job? What's part of your job? Well, your part of your job is to go, right, for every dollar that you invest in us, that we put into technology, we're supposed to do several things with that. We're supposed to either incrementally or just basically improve the business model, access better in new markets, basically stay ahead of the curve. And so when we suddenly go from an emergent sort of photography market in the home, in consumer, we've got a great profit profile in that, but then suddenly you've got a $30 billion industry which has recurring revenues but needs disrupting. Well, then it's actually our job to look into that and figure out if there's something there for our company.